oh, oh. It's just principle. We're all good the way. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. I can do this. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I need to stop. Let me find a song. Actually, there muted. Let me find a song that's good enough. Let's see. Let's see, it's just one song. I have no idea what it's called. I have it downloaded, so have to give me a second. Mm. You are so blessed. E-R-E-C-U-R-E. Okay, stop. Okay, I'm just gonna use this one song. This works. Okay. I need to get the link to this thing and I'll be done. Nope. Also, hello, I see you. Just give me a second. Fuck the whole thing up. Nope. And then I'll get that and then copy it and then I can get out of here. And yeah, I think it's showing up. Cool. Okay, cute. Sorry, I'm on the my tablet's on the floor. I'm standing up right now, so I gotta do all this stuff before I lay back down. Oop. Okay. Everything should be good. Okay. Alright, we should be okay. Take headphones off because I don't really need to listen to the music. Oh, fuck, my phone is gross. Whatever, I'm getting a new one. That girl is texting me. I'm not going to answer. Fucking with her right now. I'm gonna plug in my charger. I'm going to plug in my phone. And if it charges, it charges. If it doesn't, then it is what it is at this point. It's kind of hot now. Let's open my window. And the sun is directly on my face. But it's fine. It's whatever. Anyways, how is everybody? How's everybody doing? Kids are fucking loud. Fucking rude. Okay. Here, get them close to the fucking window. You're still probably gonna hear their screams, but it is what it is. Alright. So I needed to finish this drawing for a very long time now. I've been trying to just put it off, being like, I'll finish it, just, give me a second. I'm not finishing this at all. And so, I'm gonna finish it on stream, and then just download the stream. And, yeah. Sleepy. Oh, I'm sorry. You could take a nap and listen to me talk. That's what I do, usually. To be fair, I've been watching a lot of, dog grooming videos, so that's kind of actually what's been putting me to sleep. Anyways, I'm gonna go, and what was I doing? Right, I'm doing the actual, the shading, which is nothing. You guys know I've been shading, weirdly. I would not say weirdly. I've been shading very shittily lately, in my opinion. It's not really a lot of shade to it, if that makes sense. So, what I'm doing right now is just doing like a basic shading, and then going from there. Yeah. Yeah. I did do like, I'll show you. I put a bunch of stuff here, which, how do I make this visible? What am I making visible here? No, that's another drawing entirely. Oh, right, it's down here. I'm dumb. If I take these layers back, I put a bunch of shading on, like, the drawing in this sense, so you back up a bit, so it kind of looks like that right now. I don't know why I did this. It's just, it is what it is. Like, I don't know why I did it. But that's kind of like the general shading, or that's the color and the filter looking, all that. That's what's happening right now. Other than that, I'm just kind of, I need to finish it. Because I basically have the meat of the video I'm making finished, and the video's not that good anyways. So, it's like, why am I taking so long on this drawing? But like, look at the hands. I hate them. These hands are just god awful. And then like the other drawing, the face is off and the hands look like weird crab hands. I'm just not, I think I've just been like kind of not wanting to draw hands, or if I want to draw hands, I want to draw like something that goes with the pose. But this was just kind of like I drew this in my sketchbook. Well, let me grab this on my sketchbook and throw this up on here, so I have no real passion for it. I'm not saying that's not, I don't think it's nice. I guess the pose is nice, but it was more of just like I have this in my sketchbook, but then I was like, I need something for, like, I need a new drawing for this video. And so I just kind of was like, this one. I don't know, I've been weirdly not creative, or feeling very creative lately when it comes to stuff, so it was kind of nice just throwing up drawing, or videos with just drawings, and then me talking. Kid, if you don't stop screaming. But, I can't do anything about that, but, it was nice doing that, because I could focus on one thing, but I actually kind of like editing a bit more than that, so now it's just become a thing of, I don't really want to, like editing was kind of my thing, but, they're just screeching for literally no reason. No one's dying, but it sounds like it. Sorry you hear the screams of the damned in the background. It's just nothing I can fucking do. Do you have someone to photograph yourself for reference? No, when it comes to references, because I literally, for the second drawing I have there, I had like use these references I had with my hands, but I don't remember when I took the pictures. But I just do it myself. That's kind of low key why I buy a webcam, is because like when I want to reference or I want to like really understand the shape of a drawing, even though I'm fatter than this character, I'll just take a picture with like a webcam. Like my webcam is shitty, by the way. I'll just take it with like a shitty webcam or my phone. Sometimes I'll use my boyfriend, but he doesn't come over often enough, and I don't remember because I have pea brain to like be like, hey, could you pose for me? And then when I see the pose, I'm like, I don't even want to really draw it. I'll be like, I know you took the time to do it, but like, I don't really want to, draw this anymore. So, yeah, hello, hello, I see you. Uh, I could tell you about the experience I just had and why I want to die. I low-key just want to crawl up in a hole and fucking die. So, my cousin came over, right? And while she was coming over, I was watching a video and I'm like laughing to myself, but also I was texting my boyfriend about, what I now found out is like, breadcrumbs or like crumbs on a muffin, because when I eat muffins, I don't like the like crumb looking stuff on the top. It looks gross. I don't want it. And so I bought a muffin and it had that. And I was like, what is this stuff anyway? And he's like, oh, he was trying to tell me, oh, like what exactly are you talking about? Like the sticker or if she came in and scared the shit out of me. Anyways, that's besides the point. She came in and tried to investigate my room. Because I have like two monitors. I have like my I have my computer, which is like open in the front, like you can see through it, and it has like the fans have like they light up, like they turn colors, and then it's pink. I got stickers on it. Then I got like one monitor. That's like a TV. It's literally just a TV. I have one monitor that's a TV on my desk, and then I have the second monitor that I have right now that I'm drawing on. It's just on the floor, and then I have my bed on the floor because I don't know why I don't like sleeping on a bed frame. I don't know why. I just never really enjoyed it. I enjoy sleeping on the floor. Unless I'm even at hotels, I feel like I don't know. It feels like the elevation makes like my back hurt more. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, that happened. And so she's talking about my bed and my stuff, and I really need to get a new mattress actually. But my chair, because my chair is like pink and I have like the classic gamer girl setup, like pink and white. I have what's it called? It's like think of like a paw print, like a cat paw print hand thing, but it's a pillow. Like it's just like a butt rest. I have that. My room is just weird. I have snacks galore. I have a fridge in my room. Like I'm fat. It's a whole thing. And so she was questioning me about that. And I don't know why. I knew this was a bad idea. Something my soul told me this was a bad idea last night. I just kind of put a sex toy of mine on the floor because it's like, it's the eraser I talked about in the one video that's on my channel. I put the new one I had on the floor to charge it because I just was lazy. So I just put it on the floor out in the open, and she saw it, and I didn't even think about it. And she was like, this better not be a sex toy. I'm just like, but it is. Don't touch it. And so that was the whole moment. And then I live with my parents still. It's low-key just a choice at this point. At this point, I could save up the money to leave, but like, sorry if I'm spitting also because I haven't had water. But why would I? Why would I leave? Like, I like my parents. I get paranoid by myself anyways, so it's a win-win for me. um, but I still live with my parents, so she just went to go tell my mom, and I'm just like, why? Why? No, please. That's a weird thing to have a discussion with your mom about. And then they were already talking about sex because my younger cousin, she's pregnant, and we learned that recently. So I'm like, okay, cool. Me, low-key, I'm infertile. Like at this point, like I can't really have kids like that. It's a depressing thing. Anyway, So, we found that out, and like, that's already kind of depressing, but also, it's not depressing. I mean, that's a happy thing for her, but like, it's depressing for me. But apparently, they were just, they were talking to the other siblings that she has of like, you better be using them condoms, and you better not be like having sex talk with them. Like, you should be responsible with that type of stuff. The STDs and crabs and whatnot. And my point of saying that is that they were already talking about that, and that was uncomfortable because I'm just like, you were still my baby cousins, and like, I don't want to hear you talking about that because even though I was doing that at your age, literally, I was literally doing the exact same thing at your age. I don't want to hear this. And so they're talking about that, and then like my mom tried to page me about it. She really, with all her heart, tried to talk to me about it. Like, no, it's fine. Like, I understand. Like, I have questions. It's like I don't have answers, and I don't want to give answers. Like, no, mom, we're not talking about this. Like, stop. Like, actually stop. And it was just yuck. That really the only way I can really explain it. It was just yuck. You know, ew. I didn't want to have this conversation. It was just a lot. And then even on top of that, they were stealing my snacks, and like my snacks. I get really possessive, I would say, over certain things, and food is one of them. So like, don't be taking my snacks. But also like, I was like, just take the snacks, take whatever, take my computer, take my money. I want you guys to leave right now. So I get really uncomfortable when people start asking me questions about like my setup, my room, my life, things I do. It's weird to me. But yeah, I've been having weird situations like that happen. Uh, I've just been feeling weird, honestly. Even yesterday, well, yesterday was some days ago. I went I think it was yesterday actually. I went to go swimming, and I had like an adult day. Like, I went swimming and I had a few margaritas. I was day drinking, which probably sounds like a problem, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that. I don't think I was that bad. I wasn't like fall over drunk. It was just like, I'm ready for a good time. And I was just like, this is nice. I've been weirdly having like, it's weird for me because I'm not really a stable person. So I'm having these good days. I'm just like, it's weird. Okay, I don't feel like I should be happy right now. That sounds really depressing, but like, I don't feel like I should be happy right now. But then again, real looking at it now, I'm like, shut up. Like, just enjoy yourself. I don't even know where this conversation was going. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm hyper right now. Okay, I had coffee. I had a espresso shot in said coffee, and coffee itself makes me like jittery, you know? So this is just me on 10. Well, I would say 5. 7. I'm on 7 right now. Anyways, the video that I'm making is about CGI, and I was gonna try to make my character in like a 3D model, but yeah, that turned out really bad. There's so much that goes into it, and it was so difficult. And I'm just like, I was gonna just pay somebody to do it, but then I was like, is it really worth it though? you know, it'd be different if I was making a VTuber thing or something like that, or something specifically about that. But like, I'm like, I don't do do this because apparently, okay, so I was trying to understand and look up what like counts as CG, basically. Uh, excuse me. Also, thank you for calling it cute, and thank you for sending your heart eyes. I enjoy. Thank you so much. Like, someone said I should put in like the like Adidas out, and I'm like I might because I still have the sketch for this, so I might just like change the outfit to something like the Adidas thing. But what was I saying? Right, I'm trying to understand CGI a bit more. And so, from what I understand of it, and I'm hoping that I'm right, and I'm gonna literally make a whole disclaimer at the beginning of the video, being like, if I'm wrong, please tell me. I'm dumb. Like, give me a break, you know? But, from what I understand, CGI can range from, like, a lot of things, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just the regular effects that we see, usually or anything like that. Like, it's, from what I understand, it's just a computer generated image. And that could be like there's so many things that could fall into that category. So technically, if I'm understanding, like technically or in a way, like YouTubers would be like CGI influencers, right? Influencers, you know what I mean? Or CGI streamers, influencers, and just kind of just like how there actually are CGI influencers. It's pretty much the same thing from what I can understand. Um, so they're kind of that because obviously they're actual people behind them, but also their character and sometimes their personas are all based on like their CGI. You know what I mean? And so I just like okay, well technically in a way they can be CGI influencers, but uh even then I'm probably stretching it with that because they're technically not like they're not just computers. They're actual people too, but also like eh even the computer CGI influencers technically have someone behind them making them CGI and making their personality. So is it it's kind of the same. Like it's kind of the same. But from my understanding that's how it works anyways. I'm sniffling every 5 seconds. I'm sorry. I okay, that's the whole thing. This sounds stupid. It is stupid. But I did it anyways. I buy myself flowers because my boyfriend is trash. No, my boyfriend doesn't really understand things I like. So it's not his fault. He's just not someone who sees buying flowers as like a thing you should do. Or like he's not a spontaneous type of person. He's kind of planned out, if that makes sense. So unless I like ask him like, can you buy me flowers? He's not gonna do it. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. I'm a woman, lady power, and I bought myself some flowers. Like a sad person. But I have like, it's not severe allergies, it's literally just allergies. Like if it's really bad outside, my allergies would be like, unless it's like super bad, it won't really affect me. So like, I'm sitting here with like a jar of flowers. I'm touching the flowers. I'm touching like the polleny part of it and everything. And so I'm just sitting here sniffling because there's just a whole bouquet of flowers sitting above me that I keep like touching and stuff because I like them, but I also know this is a bad idea. So I'm just sniffling. Like I did this to myself. It's no one else's fault but my own. But I'm not returning them. I'm not gonna do anything with them because I don't want flowers. I want flowers, I think it depends on the video editing if it's just cut out some parts of the. Sorry, wait. I also have the comments up on my phone. If it's just cut out some of the parts of the recording clips, I don't think really apply as CGI. I wish I could buy myself flowers. Yeah, flowers aren't that much at Walmart. You can maybe buy yourself like a small bouquet of flowers. That's what I've been doing, or I'll just like buy myself the big one or the small one or whatever. I think they can also be ordered to you too. That's the whole thing. Anyways. I think that's the thing. I don't really know if it applies or not. I'm just speaking out of my ass. So the video I did have, I kind of expanded on it more, but then I'm dumb still, so I deleted it. I deleted it like a dumbass, like the audio for it. And I was like, that was already like what, almost an hour long video that I had to cut down anyway, or the audio was. And so I'm like, I don't want to re-record that. So I took the bullshit part of me doing it and I'm just gonna say like, hey, if I'm wrong about this, tell me. But this is my like in general understanding of CGI. But if I'm wrong and I'm not like, if Google has forsaken me and my bullshit research doesn't, didn't get me somewhere, please tell me because I wanna. Because it makes sense. Like 3D models being CGI makes sense because uh those things and stuff like that is used in like what we consider CGI. So like, Marvel movies have CGI up the wazoo. Like they use 3D models and assets and stuff like that. And so I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But then when I get into like the influencer part of it, that's where I'm just like, okay, I'm like, maybe if it might be. Tell me if I'm dumb. That's where I get into like this might be, but it may not, but I might have, and it could be if I think about it. It just depends if I'm dumb or not. So that's the part where I'm like, okay, I'd rather someone tell me if they know more than me. You know what I mean? Because also just in general, this is just a conversation of like, uh, is it bad? Because the whole general video is just, do I like it or not? It's me trying to like me talking myself or talking it out and trying to figure out if I even like CGI in general, or if I just don't like in certain aspects of it, or if there are parts of it that just are uncanny valley. Because in some cases I'm like, okay, maybe it's just, is it just some people do it shitty? Is it just like I don't like it in like, let's for example say like I don't like it in cartoons, or I don't like it in this situation, or is it just like I don't like it in general, or is it I like it and it's just certain people suck certain people suck ass at doing it. Like what is it? So it's just like me talking out my ass basically, because I can't make up my mind. And I like the video because I like just talking out of my ass and just being like, listen, if I'm wrong, fucking correct me. Like if I'm a dumbass and I'm just spouting nothing out of my face hole, tell me. Like I want to know. I want to hear how people feel. It's like a genuine thing. But also, I also feel like, yeah, but that content's shitty. and you suck if you do. But I don't know. I sound like I'm dying. It's a little confusing. I'm just as lost as you. Yeah, I don't even know, man. But I give examples. I honestly, this is just me talking about a video that you're gonna see. But honestly, there's a lot more CGI if I'm understanding it correctly. There's a lot more CGI than I ever thought there was. American culture in general has been flooded with CGI for years, and I never realized that's what it was. Just going in the sense of like 3D models, bro. Do you know any kids shows that I was like looking up where I'm like, holy shit, that all was CGI, or like all that stuff was CGI. Like, bro, I was like going through like rabbit holes, and my boyfriend kept like being like, oh yeah, what about that one? I'm like, shut up. Like, I have to finish this video. Be quiet, because like I can't be adding all these clips in. Even then, I missed a lot. Like a lot of clips I missed because I'm like, this video is getting like stupid long. Cause I was gonna cut it down to like 30 minutes, but even then I was like, I don't want to keep adding stuff, and I'm like, okay, and I cut a bunch of shit out, and I was like, okay, 15 is the max. And I think it's like almost 15. No, it's not almost 15. It's probably like 15, 16 minutes, because I just didn't want to make like a super long video. I have to edit all the stuff in where I might not even know what I'm fucking talking about. I didn't want to do all of that, but look, that might be what it is. Do you want movies to go back to props and puppets? Could you recap the topic I got here late? Oh, we're talking about CGI and the video that I'm making about CGI and how I'm just talking on my ass in it, and I might be wrong, but also, if I'm right, there's so much CGI in like everything, you know. For example, didn't realize like there was like Jimmy Neutron, Back at the Barnyard, Backyard, like there's so many, like what's it called? Veggie Tales. Like there are so many like 3D model CGI stuff that I didn't even remember. I didn't even think about it. But then I started going into like, because after I went into influencers and like CGI influencers, because those exist, and then trying to see if, or trying to figure out if like Hatsume Miku counted, because technically she's not a CGI influencer, she's more of a singer, but like low-key, she felt like the first to me. Like when I think of CGI influencers, I'm thinking of Hatsume Miku for whatever reason. But after doing that, I went into like, you know, there's a lot. There was so like a fuck ton, bro, of like kid CGI shows. Like I didn't even realize, and it's just it was wild. Like I hate. I won't say I hate thinking about it. I just didn't realize that was a thing. And I'm sure there was a lot more actual CGI being used in shows that were even like animated regularly, you know? It's just a lot. It was just a lot. And then the video got really long, and I'm just like, bro, no. I need to not make this video like 2 hours. And so it's kind of like 15 minutes of me just talking out of my ass about what I think CGI is. All I know for a fact, because they told me, is that it's a computer generated image. That's why I keep repeating. So I'm like, okay, so technically this all counts, right? You know? But you know, it's more of like a conversation type thing. If I'm wrong, or if you know what I'm talking about, or you have other examples of it, I'd rather you know hear it. I like hearing other people's opinions most of the time, anyway. Oof, my back. Oh no. It's weird because CGI might be used for cartoons as well. Hmm. Yeah, most people. I feel like most people don't consider it being used for cartoons and whatnot. I feel like this whole topic started, first of all, me thinking about CGI and if I hate it or not, was because I don't particularly like it in a lot of animes, you know? And I feel, I wouldn't say, I don't want to say they're bad. I just, it's used in anime and like live action anime so poorly, in my opinion, that when I see people even kind of praising it, I get irritated because I'm just like, it's bad. Like compared to here, it looks so unnatural. The movement is just like I feel, ugh, you know what I mean? Or it's relied on so heavily that it just makes it look just uncanny valley, like ugh, like I just hate it, you know. And so I feel like when animes use it, it's kind of like a how can I explain it? It's not used to enhance the anime. It always feels, or the ones that I've seen, it always feels like it's used as a cheaper alternative, which is fine. You know, you can do that. You know, there are shows like Ruby and Beastars where it's like, okay, if it has a good story, which Ruby is questionable, but if it has a good story, I don't mind it. But I don't know, like, or even Attack on Titans. Like, if it has a good story, I don't really mind if it takes me out for a second. But sometimes there are just times when like, no, like just stop. Like I'd rather you had not even put the CGI in there. I'd rather you had not done the cutscene or made the uh not made the fight scene. If you couldn't animate it, I'd rather you just not done this. And there's several things like, oh my god, I hate. This is one reason I didn't even watch this show, and I really need to go watch it. I hate the way Sailor Moon Crystal's transformations look. I did not watch that show solely because I saw the transformations and I was like, oh, y'all playing games. You guys are playing games because like there was nothing wrong with the transformations and there's no reason you need to put that piss poor, like their heads look too inflated, CGI. Like I already have a thing with the art style where they look like fucking bobbleheads and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll let that go. That's that person's art style. It somewhat works. But when it just turned into CGI mess, I was like, ew. Bleh. Disgusting. Um yeah, it's like there's a reason why 3D anime is called CGI anime. Mm-hmm. But regular anime isn't. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's because it's basically it's comparison of drawn to computer generated. Okay, computer generated image. But yeah, I have to catch up with these. The background from Treasure Planet. Yeah, this also this I also don't enjoy. Yeah. God, I'm sorry, my eye's also itching, so I'm just like itching my eye trying to look at this also. I think I could watch Ruby without constantly paying attention to how the CGI behaves. I couldn't watch Ruby without constantly paying attention to the CGI. Yeah, especially the first season, their arms, they looked like they were anorexic and dying. I have to be honest. Like, I showed a picture of it in the video. Like, their arms, bro. Like, the Ruby's arms bothered me. And I tried, and I liked the story, so I let it go. But like, it bothered the shit out of me, I promise you, on everything. Like, they just looked so. And then and sometimes they were clipped, and that's the thing, with the fight scenes, I like them, but the models themselves, like, the models have definitely improved. They do put they're putting like clunky clothes on the models, and the models are kind of iffy, but they've definitely improved. But like, bro, first season it was irritating sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yang's boobs. It's just I don't watch a lot of anime, so I don't really have uh to say anything. Same time, animating scenes they can reuse assets and routines and cameras instead of drawing everything. Yeah, and I get that. It's just I'd rather them not, honestly, because if you're gonna use if the story isn't good enough, honestly, if it's just like if the anime is sub poor at that, it's just like don't just you know like if it's an anime about cute girls, being just stop. Okay, that's how I feel. But it's okay if you feel differently. But for me, it's like I just don't want to see that. But it's like examples how Attack on Titan uses it. I'm like, okay, understandable. If it's like how Demon Slayer uses them, like cool, great. I actually like that. It blends very well, actually. If it's like how certain animes use it, where it's like, okay, even in Ruby, it was like, okay, they didn't have the money. This is something that he could do, Monty could do. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Even now, I'm sure they don't have like bucks on bucks on bucks, but I can understand that. You know what I mean? It's used like they take the time, right? They take the time and the energy to make it look less like, I don't want to be mean, like they're not trying. You know, it looks like they did, even with the gross, don't say gross, but the weird, odd looking models, they still took the time to try to rig them to look decent. But if it's just like, how can I explain it? If it's just, I don't, it was just people in the background walking, you know, and you just want to make that CGI because you don't want to make a bunch of people in the background walking. Just do a close up on the face of the character. Just do a close up, because if that's the case where it's like these robotic people hitting the wall, clipping, walking in the background, just don't. How about you just don't? You know, that's how I feel. But you know, again, I get why they do it. I just don't fuck with it. And I don't know if that's just because of the specific style of it, or if it's just because the way they do it, or if it's just because how they do it or how they incorporate it. I don't exactly know. And that's kind of what I was rambling about in that video, was just trying to figure it out of like what my boundaries are with it, you know? If it's just like I hate CGI in general. Well, I don't think that, actually, now talking about it, or me talking it out like I did. I don't think I hate it in general, but like, what's my line? Because I also don't want to be that person that's just like, but America does it better. Like, because we don't always do it better. Trust me, there are several examples of us just fucking this whole thing up. But uh, I also don't want to be like, every time I see something in Japan that is like this, I hate it, but it's kind of the truth. Like, it's not every single time, but majority of it, I hate live action shit. Don't even touch CGI, honestly, especially the live action anime. It's so bad. They're always so bad. I think there's one that was really good, but I don't remember what it was called. It was like about, what was it called? It was about these teenagers, and they were like stuck in a room, and they were like playing this Saw like game. I forget exactly even why they were playing this game, but they were like on this, I think, ship or something, locked in this room, and they had to like figure out this thing, or they were gonna die. I don't even remember what it was called, but I kind of want to rewatch it. And that live action version, I believe I actually did very much enjoy. I don't know if they did CGI, but I think they did. But I did enjoy that quite a bit, and I was gonna try to use that as an example, but I could not for the life of me remember what the name of the thing is. I should have asked my boyfriend, actually, now thinking about it, but it's too late. And even if that's like the one example there is of it, it's It's a whole thing. Save time anime. Yeah, I read that. One anime where I enjoyed the CGI was JoJo's Bizarre Adventures openings. I have not watched that show still. I really need to watch it. I'm just like, I don't want to watch it because everybody else is watching it, or everybody else watched it. You know. I think Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that's how, probably not how to say it, but I think they use CGI as well. I don't really like that anime, to be perfectly honest with you. So like, I don't remember, because every time I watch that anime, that's a whole other video actually. I don't like that show. Every time I try to watch it, I fell asleep. So, but I think they use it. I think they use it. Do they? I think they use CGI. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a moment that was like, I'm like, that looks like CGI. I'm pretty sure that's CGI. Yeah, I think I'm right about that. But I would have to go check. God, the chat sometimes just doesn't come up for me. I thought they were so cool. They tried painting over it and flattening the models to hide it. Yeah, I kind of miss them. Yeah, the studio needs to know their limits. Yeah. It it's just a thing. I'm sure they'll get better with it, with, in all aspects. Yeah, I feel like they kind of are, but also I feel like because again the story is good, some people are just giving the CGI a pass and being like, "Here's CGI done right," and I'm like, "Is that right? Is that what you think? Is that what you think good CGI looks like? Hmm? Yeah? No. Like, I don't want to be mean, but it's bad. It's kind of really bad. It's like me saying my drawings are good. It's like, no. Even I know that my lines are kind of shitty. Sometimes I don't even color in all the stuff that well. My shading's piss poor. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just gotta be honest with myself. I don't really like it. Or not anime. I don't really like CGI anime. You know? I did have a whole beef with anime also. Let's now think about it. That was because, like, it was just like so many reboots and so much like basic nothing stories who are just like cute girls or psychopaths or stupid stuff. Yeah, this is great. And I'm just like another, the 400th. I can't even say that. The 4,000. No, can't even say that. The millionth anime with like schoolgirls and shipping and fan service. I love it. Like it doesn't like make me want to die inside. There's no good story here. So I can't really even say that there's no bias, I guess, in what I'm saying, because I did have a whole beef with anime for like some years there, where I wasn't even watching like a lot of anime, if any. Let's see. We go on here and get this hair not looking this scraggly. Better. Not great, but better. Let's see. JoJo is like the only anime I've watched besides K-On! Yeah, K-On! I've never heard of that one. I love your drawings. I do anything to draw with you. I was going to, but I actually have to finish this, which is... I usually have a thing where I draw with people, but I've been like I've been trying to do content also. So I haven't done it in a while. I was gonna do it today. Not today. Excuse me. I was gonna do it the other day, but I was like, I need to finish this video, and then when I finished the meat of the video at least, I was like, okay, I need to still add the what's it called? Like the little memes here and there, and then the what are they called? The stills for it. And I'm like, okay, so you add all that stuff. So I could do it then. I maybe could have done it now, but I didn't finish this drawing. I'm just like, I need a schedule. Honestly, I need a schedule. But I've been super tired. Is it just me? Has anybody else been like dumb tired lately? Like just fucking drowsy. On top of my eye itching, to hell and back. I've just been like stupid tired. I feel like it's the sun because I don't get sun very often. So when I'm going out and I'm like shopping or something like that, like just having the sun hit my body, it's just like, oh, you're sucking the life out of me? Okay. Here I go to sleep. you know, like I'm shopping, I'm just like, nap. But nap sounds great right now. Let me just nap here. It's a whole thing. Also, I have been staying up all night, so there's also a thing of that. And like I'm making it worse, you know. See if I can do that. And then draw this. I feel like also I'm trying to like not take a break, but I'm trying to find decent dramas and I can't. I don't really like talking about like pedo stuff solely because I don't know, something, first of all, it's triggering for me personally, but also something about it just feels, I feel wrong, but like something about it just feels not good to me. So I don't like talking about that type of stuff. And I want to make regular content. I don't want everything to be fucking drama filled, you know. And the dramas lately have been like really stupid. Like, you know, there's a drama about like black people can be purple, and then people fighting on like grown people in the industry fighting about stupid like just an opinion of somebody. And I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, do you not have a job? Like you're talking about how I've been working in the industry for this long, and I'm just like, okay, well, go to your, just like, why are you arguing with somebody on Twitter? Someone who just gave their opinion at that. It was a bad one, or let's say bad. It was a not well thought out one, but it was opinion at that, and you're arguing with them like a child. Why? Like it was so, like it was. Hate it. I hate it. Yeah, it's so dumb. And so that's kind of what dramas have been, and I'm like, I don't care. Or like stuff about, I don't know, Friday Night Funkin' and Gotcha Life and some shit, and I'm just like, I don't, like, this is stupid. This is, like, it's genuinely dumb. It's not fun to even talk about. It'll just be me, like, yelling, this is fucking dumb. And it's like, okay, well, why the fuck am I talking about it? Here we go. And then I've seen people try to genuinely, like, try to talk about dramas that have been dead for months, and I'm like, y'all just really need something to talk about, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Most internet arguments are just fucking grown children, grown babies, yelling back and forth. Yeah, it's just like, trust me, I've been in that cycle as a person. I'm just like, I don't really want that all the time. You know, sometimes it's fine to talk or, you know, express your opinion, but at one point it's like, okay, you know, enough. Like this, did you really need to talk about this? Is this really that important? And I can understand some people, it's like, it's your job at this point. Like, YouTube is your job, I get it. But for me, even if it ever become, which I guess technically it can, but if it does become that for me, I still am just like, I would never want that to be my job. It'd be so tiring. Like, it's so mentally exhausting. You know what I mean? And like, I'm the type of bitch who will sleep forever if something is like super mentally exhausting. So, you know, it's gonna be cut into my funds. It's a whole thing. Let's see here. think I think I got everything. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Honestly, I like Clip Studio Paint. It's just I don't like about most drawing softwares actually. Unless I like record my entire screen, it doesn't show like when I save something or where I'm saving it, or if I like have it, like if I'm going right now, let's say I'm going to the filters, and or not the filters. Well, no, yeah, the filter tab, and I'm like correcting the line density, or I'm blurring it. You know what I mean? There are certain settings within that I would love to show people, like, this is specifically what I use to do this, or this is what I use to do that, or this is the setting I put it on, and it just won't show. And I'm just like, I don't want to show my entire screen because, like most people, I often like pause, to do something, you know what I mean, on my computer, and I don't want to show people me looking up, I don't know, why do dogs have anal glands? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do that and I'll forget to cut it out or some shit. And it's just like, I hate it. Why can't you just automatically record, like, everything I'm doing? And I use OBS, and I don't know any other good recording softwares that do that. They don't crash on me. I don't have a hard time streaming. I don't, like, you don't need, like, a fucking buff beef jerky ass computer, and it's like, I don't got that money for that. I'm not trying to spend money on it. By the way, now thinking about it, I need to message my boyfriend and ask him to clean out my computer because it's getting real dusty. It's getting very dusty. And so I think I need him to clean it out, and just in case. My computer tends to fail on me. So, or my, anything I do tends to fail on me. So, you could try watching Shadow House anime and reviewing it. It is Victorian era mystery thriller. They write fairies the old school way. Oh, I've never seen it, so I might. I'd have to, let me just screenshot that. Let me screenshot what you said, and I can look it up. That might take some time, but, I'm willing at this point. I have been wanting to review animes. The thing about reviewing animes is that I don't like a lot of them. Or, like, I'm hypercritical, So me discussing it is kind of like, it's not me shitting on it, but like it's me shitting on it. And I don't want to just be shitting on it, or it would come off as me shitting on it, rather. My eye is just not cooperating with me. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, well. Here, me. There we go. There we go. So let me go over here, and it doesn't really show up on the white boots. Maybe it's because it's not. Let me see if I can do it here. Yeah, no, it just doesn't show up on the white boots. Here, let me go and make it hard light. I like soft light. Well, I like using the soft light because it works for, like, the hair and all the colored clothes. Well, not even really, because even with the clothes, it, like, barely works. But I want to use the hard light. Here, let me add the other tones and see how it even looks with that. Let's see. That works. Okay. How's this look? I don't hate it. So I go here and I go to hard light. That's not terrible. I don't even know where I'm going for. It comes this environment. Oh, oops. Okay. Let's see. This is the half. What if I made this light? Because I'm making like a shadow. But I could just make this a light. It's another thing. So, here, I'm gonna just make a copy of it, just in case I fuck this up, because I will fuck this up. So, I'm gonna make it, like, a hard light, but like, a soft light. And I'm gonna turn this into a good color. I guess a bright yellow, maybe? Maybe a bright yellow? Maybe? Yeah? No, okay, I've drawn this. Alright. Let's see. Red? Red's nice color. Yeah, maybe. Here, let me grab my mouse off my desk without breaking everything. Hee. Okay. So this is gonna be difficult because if you could see what's happening right now, you'd understand and question what I'm doing with my life. Let's see. Alright. So go normal. Right? Okay. So let's see. Hmm. Okay, so I do. Okay. Let me try different colors. Yeah. Okay, I look orange. Let me try doing it like a lighter yellow. No, well, let me try doing it like that. Okay. Okay, so if I do it like this, right? I'm gonna make it like this color, right? What if I take it and I have a like dark like, burnt orange type color on the back? Maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. Why I'm trying to make her orange? I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing this. I keep wanting to give her jaundice. I don't understand why. I don't understand why I'm giving her jaundice. Let's see. A blur effect usually fixes this. I'm having a stroke. A blur effect usually fixes this. Let's see. Let's see. Low key? It's not. bad. I mean, maybe? I was over it. Let's see. Uh, huh. Change the color of the shadow, actually. So that's kind of a boring shadow in general. What'd you say? Purple shadows. Mmm. True. I could do it to purple. I was thinking of of a uh a greenish tone, but also I'm crazy. So I don't know why I'm trying to listen to myself. My sniffling must suck. Ah, it's kind of too purple. Let's go with a darker purple. Um, it's also kind of hard to see because there's a light. Ah. Okay. Maybe a this purple. Because I had like a full black, so I'm trying not to make it too not bad. No, everything I'm doing is bad. I think I just didn't have a color scheme going on right now, and so I'm just trying to figure this out. I could make the thing purple, or the what's it called? This thing purple. Well, at that point, it has to be a little bit lighter. It doesn't have to be, but like. I don't know what the color theme is here. I didn't have a color theme in general. This was supposed to be a like a yellow dress. It was supposed to be a red dress, and there was like a theme that went on with it. But for some reason, I was just like, but no, I don't want that. I'm just gonna cycle through colors so I find what I like. Baby, ooh, 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 ooh. I can do. I actually hate Doja Cat, but as a person, but her music's fire. Oh, I have been listening to something lately, but I don't know if I like it or not yet, so I'm not gonna say it. But I did have a breakdown listening to um Sundown from Lil Nas X. And so that's a thing. And so I was having a full on breakdown and I'm like, okay, well, that's something I can't listen to. Like I literally legitimately, when YouTube tries to recommend it, I literally have to change it. Just like I don't need this, right? As much as it is a good song, can't do it. can't 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 be crying in the middle of Walmart again. Well, yeah. Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing. To be fair, I'm like, also my mind is like going on to different things. So I'm just like, that's why I'm just rubbing colors on shit. Actually, how about this? I'm gonna start back out with black. So my mind isn't thinking about this anymore. I'm gonna start back out with black. Am I doing this right? Yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna go back out down there with black. And then the yellow thing, or not the yellow thing, this thing, I'm gonna go back up so I can see it first of all, and then I'll just tone it down when I'm done. That's way too bright. Where's the other thing coming from? What's this? Hmm. Oh. Oh. I don't think I remember even having this layer. I was wondering what I was clicking. Oh, there's just a yellow tint over whatever it is. Or not a yellow tint, but whatever tint over whatever it is. Okay. I'm gonna put that away for right now. Because I wouldn't need to use that for anything. Or I don't know what I would use that for, so that's the shadow. Also, I need to, or I want to rather, soften up this shadow in general. So I'm gonna need to do this. I need to double it and then do this and then merge that layer. I'm sorry, I'm not even talking about anything anymore. I'm just being weird. I need to finish this and I have no idea. I'm not passionate about this. I just feel like, I'll do whatever. Yeah, so I need to soften this up a little bit. Not that much, just a little bit. That, that's soft enough. I just need not to have like hard edges right now for that shadow. Yeah, and then I'm gonna darken that up because I didn't, with the brush I use for this, it doesn't really like, how do I explain it? It doesn't fill in the entirety of the thing. See how there's like little gaps there? But it was thinner before. So I'll do that, and then I think no, it's not what I was gonna do with that one. I forget what I was gonna do with this one. Like this is just, it's like the secondary shadow. Or no, this is the primary one. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so and fucking my thing isn't working, of course. Just take that down to like, I always take it down to at least 41. So it's like it's there, but it's not totally there. And I don't want it like super visible. It just depends. Okay, so that's what's happening. I already have a thing where the light source is coming from this over here, this side. So if that's the case, huh. I could just have, that's a thought actually. Here, let me go to this layer. Let me have this be blue. No, blues. I need something orange. There we go. I'm going to go to, I'm just talking to myself at this point. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna have it be... Nope. Nope. Hmm. That works for right now. I might make it bigger or smaller, I don't really know. And then I'll just start from there and then work inside of there for like what I'm actually gonna make the light source be. Usually I like to blend the light source with the background like this, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. I was gonna have a gradient, so I could just check out the pre-made gradients I have. I'm gonna save that one. Ugh. The deepest shadow. What does that mean? Oh, it's a gradient for one color. Oh. So like how would it work? Confused. I'm confused. Confused. Okay. I'm not gonna use that then. Because I don't understand that and I have to read it to understand. Okay. So I forget what the background was gonna be. I think it was gonna be like a sunny day looking thing. Which if that was the case, then I could just here. Let's have this midday sky looking one. No, I don't really like that color. Or I don't like the look of it. Let's see. What would be good colors for this? For the background. How's it called? Let's see. I feel like I had a color scheme in my mind, and I just don't remember what it was. A manga gradient? What does that mean? Oh. Oh. Well, I need that. Oh, there's a midnight one too. Could just use the sunset. So that. Look, I use the sunset way too fucking much. I feel like I used it for most. I've been using it for a lot of my drawings. Things like that. When would I be going out in this type of outfit? I guess. Here, actually, if I go back to the mid-sky one. Yeah, if I go back to... I'll do that. If I go back to the mid-sky one. And then I can maybe put just colors over it. I think that will work. I do that and overlay it. It might stay with the... Well, that's pretty. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's kind of pretty. Just been so... Ugh. Baby. Here. I don't think it's that. It's something where I could like... There's lots... That's just a pretty color in general, but... It's something where I could put it over there and it doesn't look... Maybe I'm crazy. These are really nice colors. Oh, that kind of works. That works too. These two I like. Not even what I was trying to do, but those two I like, actually. I guess this one works with it a bit better. And then... God, what was I even trying to do? Kinda. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so... I was gonna make something in the background as well, actually. But I could just use a pre-made asset. That's another thing. I could just use a pre-made asset, is what I could do, though. Or not pre-made asset, but it, well, it is, but like specifically like a background for it. Well, I could just keep the plaid pattern, actually. Let me see if I have it. Actually, I probably have it in the thing. Think about it. So, which one was that? It was for the shirt, I believe. I think... Yes, so it would be here. I'll just copy that. Copy. And then let's see how that looks in the background. If that looks any good. Hopefully. Yeah. Not really. Not. What if I just go down with the opacity of it? I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Not feeling it. Kinda. I mean, I don't know. What y'all think? Is anybody still here? What y'all think? I kinda like it, but also I'm just like, eh. No, I like the textures too much. I might have to do something different. Here, I'll get rid of it for right now. And then, go, what's that? Light table. What? What is that? I'm confused. I'm confused on what this is. I think it's just the orientation of an object, so if it has light or something, but I don't have anything like that. So, I can't really use that. Anyways, I'm gonna go here. I'm going to go into the subtool decorations. And there's not really a lot I would use here. There's not a lot I use, period, but Been trying to use them more to maybe just, you know, fill up the time. I could do dots. Dots work. What's this? Cherry pattern. Well, that's cute. Cute. Okay. No. Yeah. That kind of works too. I probably don't want them that color actually. I guess yellow. Yellow works. I was gonna make them a different color, but not really. You go a dark brown color. Oh, somebody just screamed at the top of their lungs. Let's see. We're so young. It's just principle, baby. Oh, good. You know. Not really. Not really feeling that either. Maybe if I had less of them. I don't really feel the whole pattern, honestly. Get rid of that. And let me just make that to make it easier for me. Let's see. You won't like you. Oh, let's see. Boyish. Nope. Let's see. Gosh. I guess I could make, or not make, but I could make that the pattern. I don't know. I wonder if there's just butterfly patterns in general. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, this is the point, excuse me, in the video where I, like, pause the drawing process and then just go for, like, 2 hours looking for assets or whatever. And it's just, like, I always forget to, like, unpause it. And then it's, like, it just cuts ahead and I'm just like, oh, I don't want this. Let's see. I'm giving you hundreds. So we just gotta get into. I'm not. I'm not. Let me get rid of the thing in the background. I'm not mad at that. Let's see. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. Something about, like, the background is just too blah for me. I could just make it like what I usually do, which is just have dots, which I could do that also. Where's my little thing? My little thing for the dots, actually. When in public, I'm giving you hundreds. But you gotta get to my personal math. Little personal mass. Oh, that looks kind of cool. No, it's not what I wanted to do. No, not what I wanted to do. Can you? So yeah. Just like like it's too much. I'm doing too much. I don't know. It's also because I just like having designs for the backgrounds of them. And I feel like I don't really need to. I just really want to for some reason. Maybe a light one and then like just make it low-key translucent. Is that better? Does that help me? Kinda. Not really. Make it look a little less boring, that's about it. Okay. Okay, well that's the case. Let's see. And I can kind of work with that. Wonder what happens if I put it. I wonder. This seems like a really bad idea. Oh, this seems bad. How about instead of doing that, I get rid of all of this. I think I just do nothing. And I just make it orange. That might also work. One is number two. Two clear one. It's a loneliest number since I know the one. Oh. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. It sucks. I suck. Huh? This is what I mean of like, I'm shitty at art. You thought I was joking. It's not. This is me for hours. On things that aren't even, it literally won't matter at the end. It's still ugly. I could just motion blur it. There's no point in motion blurring. There's no point in motion blurring it. I could do this. I guess. Again, there's no real point. There's no point. Inwards, let's see. Yeah, there's no real point. Let's see. Yeah, this is pointless. I liked the orange flowers. Yeah. Yeah, we might go back to the flowers. Because at this point I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know which one. I think the flowers are the best bet at this point. It's not the spray can. No, not that one. This one? No. Which one is it? Oh, it's that one. Because I can't figure out which one I was trying, or what I was trying to do there. I think it's this one. Let's just make it really big. Let me not make them that. Let me make the brown. Because reasons. I don't know. There. It's just sporadic rando flowers. That works. Kind of. That kind of works. And I can just, I don't know, fiddle with it until I kind of like it. That works as well, actually. Now think about it. What I could do is make them quite large. There we go. Make them large and then just color them the same color as the background. Color. Oh. Forgot to use the other thing. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. Here we go. And then we not have the background looking so bland if that's the case. Two. Number one. Nope. Keep trying to make that work. It's not working. I could make it like a burnt orange. Ow. Ow. Why? I just caught my nail on my freaking cover. It felt like a hair nail just broke off, and I'm just. That hurt a lot. Fuck my life. What was I saying? I don't even remember. What was I saying? I'm gonna kill myself with I could just make it a nice little orange color. Whatever. But yeah, that hurt like a lot. It felt like death. Okay. Love that for me. Oh, I kinda like that. Yeah. Yeah, I kinda like that. Yeah. Huh? Okay. Oh. Kinda. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm liking the way this is looking. Maybe not purely white. I don't know what color the flowers should be. I kind of like them this color. It's not really like what I really want, you know. Let's see. That kind of works. I'll make them the same color as the stripes. Let's see. If I can even grab that color. Oof. Sorry. There we go. Let's see. No. I'll just go with this for right now. That's cool. Let's see. Right, I was looking at the highlight, and I guess that was my point, or what I was trying to do in the first place. Was work on the highlight. Cause just like right now, it's just like, where's my light source? Where's your light source, ma'am? Let's see. What was the highlight I had before? The highlight color I had before. That weird stripe thing. Yeah. Ugh. I really want to make this work because I'm just like, I did so much work on this. I guess I could make it like, I don't know. I want to make it like a, what am I thinking of? Like a sunshiny thing, kind of like this, but for some reason it's like so orange, like in the back there. I think it's because of the thing I'm going for. I think it's just a glow, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a glow effect. It's like, I want it not. Oh, it's no, it's a glow dodge, color dodge. That's gross. And then if it's just a glow, I think it's just, yeah. I kind of like the glow. I just don't like that specific glow. So first of all, it's a gross color. It's a gross type of yellow. We're gonna brighten it up. No, it didn't. That didn't help. Okay, let's orange it up. Kinda, yeah. Okay, well, this is working. Not really, but it's better than before. You know, also, actually, because, yeah, it's because it's going over the shadow. Okay, let's see. So I put it under here. Okay. That kinda works. Kinda. It's kind of going over the shadow, and that's kind of what's making it really orange. And I don't know what color is the shadow, actually. Not that one. This one. Color's that. What color that is? I think it's just black. If I change that color, like a usually I will, to soften it up, I'll change the color of the shadow to, or sometimes rather, I'll change it to like a brown. Does brown help with this, or does that make it worse? No, yeah, no, that made it worse. Okay, so is it the darkness of it? Or, let's see. Yeah, I mean, generally if it's dark, it's kind of better, but not by much. Okay, well, if that's the case, let's see. Let me go with the light. and then try to lessen it a bit, because it doesn't have to be fucking right in your face. To kiss bad. Also, let's take some brown, and just kind of lessen that to a degree, especially around the areas where it's necessarily lighting. I don't know what the okay, I don't know what the fuck those kids are doing out there. I don't know if they became hyenas all of a sudden, or I don't know what that is. Where's the lake from? Right, it's coming from the back. Or coming from the front, sorry. Two can be as bad as it's the loneliest number since the number one. Two. I want to sneeze, but I also don't want to be loud. Just don't sneeze. Just don't sneeze. Just try to not sneeze. Curse you flowers. Curse you feeling good about yourself. And if I try to like blend it out a bit, it might help. It's too much. Let's go here and just kind of blend out the edges of where I did that. Let's see. I mean, kinda. I don't hate it. I don't like it either. I mean, that's better. That's more of a natural thing. Just a little overlay. I wonder if that up there? Or am I going too far down? That looks weird, but I actually kind of like that. Ooh, it looks like, ooh, I know exactly what I can do for that. It looks so pretty. Looks so pretty. No, but I wonder if, yeah, the soft glow kind of works with it, but the overlay works better. I kind of like the overlay, honestly. Yeah, let me put it on like a... That also might help with me putting it on a darker background. Ah, she looks really orange. But I'm not mad at it. What's this noise? That noise... Let me see, actually. It could be the song playing, or it could be kids yelling. It's one of the two. Okay, I'm not mad at the way that looks, but also, you know, there's a thing when you've been staring at a drawing for so long, low key, you're almost like, when am I done with this? Like, you guys want to be done with it. So there's that. Yeah, I'm not. That inverted looks. Yeah. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I don't hate that. Oh yeah, it's kids. There's kids out. So I'm right by my window, so there's kids outside. So it might be just them screaming because they just be screaming. They just be screaming. I couldn't tell you why. Yeah, I think that's nice. I guess I don't like any of it. But then again, I'm just also being really overly picky. Okay, go back. So here, how about maybe if I bring some of it down to like that to like, and then like, no, not that, but which one is it? This one to like 20 as well. Just be. I mean, that's good enough. And I could put like an actual thing on it, I guess. I mean, I hate it. I hate it. But it is what it is. It is, but it is what it is. I don't know. I'm critical of myself. As almost all artists are, actually. I don't know what I'm saying as if I'm special. I'm critical of myself. The real question is, where did I put? There it is. The one thing I always forget, I don't even know why, is to do the actual shading on the eye. Like, that's just shading from the actual shading I did for the thing. It's not even the shading I did for the eye. Also, I have to do the makeup, I guess. Which, here, I'll just do that on a totally separate layer. I don't even need to do it on this layer. Let's see. What color are the eyes? What color are the eyes? Here, I'll go up that. And where is... Oh, why am I so fucking tired, bro? Kid fucking screaming down the fucking house. Jesus, kids. Just calm down. I don't know what you're doing. Calm down. Okay, there's that, and then go really dark and put it on the top. It's kind of light, actually. It looks kind of light. At this point, I just put fucking black. Soulless black eyes. I like it a lot. It's I like it a lot how it is right now, but how about a little what? Specklers? What? What is that? Explain. I'm confused. I might also be reading that wrong. But then again, my eyes are fucking watering like a bitch. So I can barely see. Like, what? Like, I'm assuming you mean, from the context clues of my watering eyes, I assume that you mean like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like, kind of like sparkles, kind of, you know what I'm trying to say? Like the sparkles and whatnot, and the little, you know, things here and there. Put that right there. Oh, I'm still using the blend tool, no wonder. You know, the sparkles and whatnot. Fuck all that. Okay, the boyfriend sent me something and I'm not gonna look at it right now. That works. And then take this white and actually put it in like... It kind of works. It's not really... I don't usually put whites right there in the eye, but... Look, I haven't put whites in the eye in a while. I'll put ones right there. Do. Okay. No, I don't like the whites. Whites are weird. Whites in the eyes are weird. I like having soulless eyes. Yeah, like white dots. Yeah. You mean on... Okay. Where exactly do you mean? I say that because my first thought is like, oh, the face, but I'm like, is that what you mean? Explain to me. Because I'm having a mental fart would be the word. What's I doing? Right, putting on the rest of it. While you do that, I'm gonna figure out what I was doing just now. I heard a boop. Go fart. What was that? People really still follow me, and I'm just like, well, why? Well, why would you do that? Why would you do that very not good thing? You know how much or how much I'm bad at social media? It's bad. God, my eyes are... I had Benadryl for this specific thing, and I cannot find it. And so I'm just like rubbing my eyes every 5 seconds. That fucking sucks. Eyes are watering like a motherfucker. Just like a highlight. Ooh. Oh, I hate that. Have you ever been like rubbing your eye or something like that? And it's like, how can I explain it? It's like... What is the best way to explain what I'm about to say? It's almost like your eyelid flips up for a second. Like you could feel your eyelid kind of like flipping up. It's so hard to explain. Like just for a second, you could just feel it, and you're just like, I hate this feeling. I don't even know what this is, but I hate the feeling. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. And like, oh, I freaking hate it. It sucks. Oh my god, I hate it. Okay, I need to go back to what I was doing, I think. Oh my god, my eye itches. I need Benadryl. Phone? Shut up. Ah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay, then, yeah. Give me a second. I like this stream. This is the first one I've been to. Listen, they're all bad. They're all just me talking about nothing. Because I don't stream very often. Because I use a stream way too often to where it was like, bro, we both know. Me and you know that I'm not talking about anything of importance. And I'm just alone. So it's like, let me not, you know? No, I don't think I need that. The bottom lip is always weird for me. I'm like, I should put like a thing on it, but I don't know, I just don't. I don't even know why. I do feel really tired, so I think I'm gonna put back underneath her eyes. I don't usually do it, but sometimes I do. Oh! I forgot the ear. There's supposed to be an ear here. I can put it in later, but I just looked at that, I was like, this looks bare. Like, there should be something here. It's like, oh yeah, the ear. Forgot to put this here. Did not do that. That's another thing. I'm so forgetful. Is it just me, or like I'll be like, you know, this character has this feature, and then I forget that feature every single time after I put it in. That's how I feel about the one girl I make, and her she was to have like freckles. I fucking always forget to put the freckles, and I'm just like, yeah, does she have freckles? Her day, I always imagine her having freckles, but never want to put her having freckles. Because the other one. Elbows. Like, where else should I put the darkness? Elbows. Always elbows. Elbows. Those kids just yell. Just be yelling. For what reason? There is none. Buttercup candy. Oh, well, yeah, I don't want to say her. I can't. Why do YouTube convert XD into emoji? I have no idea. I don't know why I hate when they convert shit into emojis. At this point, I've just accepted the emojis. I just accepted them because there's nothing else. Either that or I use a specific app for emojis. You know what I mean? Or like for, you know, the regular looking emojis. Because I'm just like, either that or I have to just accept it, and I don't want to accept it. But sometimes I'm just like, it is what it is, you know. It really does. It just ruins it. Yeah, I hate the emojis so much. But yeah, I have how many OCs do I have? I have this one, just my main. I hate saying that. I feel like for the longest time I hate saying like, this is my main, this is my comfort. I'm not really that person. So I say, I know this is the best description, is that this is my main, but something about it makes my skin crawl. This is my main, the one I use for all my stuff. I have the two dudes, which I haven't drawn in a while, and I keep wanting to draw them. But, you know, I don't know. Something about something about drawing them. I feel like I have to take time. You know what I mean? I don't have the time. Or I can't. Drawing couple stuff makes me uncomfortable, and they're supposed to be a couple, and so it's just like, you know. There's the demon one, and then there's this other one I made, and I think her name is Meg. We named her Meg, and I do have a bird one. And there's a kid one. That's it. I don't really draw any of them. I draw this one more because it's, you know, my main thing, and I haven't really perfected the other ones, especially the bird one. I haven't even tried to do wings in a long time, so I don't want to like fuck it up, you know. Kids just be yelling. Like, can you not? Like, stop. Have fun, but like, do that in your yard or do that by the playground or something. Like, I can't. Um, butterfly candy, salty. Let's see. Doop. Ugh, excuse me. I say it as if I farted. Um, no. For some reason I burped. Really bad. Gross. God, I hate the way this thing looks. It's not even a character anymore, it's a thing. Okay, think that's good enough. Okay. Can't even see it because of the thing. It's just like minute details that will never be seen nor will matter in the long run. I think for me personally, I need to practice doing art better, and I have not, and I've just been like putting it off. Because what I should be doing is like trying to try different things and practice them and watch tutorials and all of that. The only thing is, y'all ain't interesting. Nobody's really interesting, honestly, on here. So when I try to look up tutorials, it's just so boring. And I'm just like, I should be doing this way. But like, sitting here and listening to, somebody try to explain it, it's never in a fun way. They sound like they want to kill myself. I feel like I want to kill myself. Like, it's a whole thing. And so I'm just like, I don't even want to be here. I don't even want to be here and practicing it. Oh, I could change the outline. Like, not change it, but draw over it. I could do that. In certain areas, anyways. Why am I so tired? I don't know, I'm so tired. She also had lipstick. I had no idea what color it was gonna be. I think it was gonna be like a dark brown, maybe. Some. I gotta stop sniffling. There's an OC that I really enjoy. You spend a lot of time designing. Yeah. But then they're so complex that you get lazy. This is literally why all my OCs have a very like simple designs, or I try to make them as simple as possible. Because for me, details are not my cup, not my cup of tea. But like, I can't sit and draw things that are detailed. I hate it because it's just why? That's my question. I see an anime or an anime character and I really love them, but I see that they have 14 patterns on their shirt. Why? Who is that for? Who is that for? And I just get so bored drawing like every little detail. And I told myself this year that I would do that more. And I would try to get over that shit. But like, it's hard, bro. I try to sketch, as much as I can where I do that, but like actually sitting here and digitally drawing, like, it's just it's it sucks so much. Because like every detail, patterns, you have to make sure, especially if it's like, oh, my mom called me, or my mom's trying to call me, so I have to give me a second. That was loud. I'm sorry. So ringtone. Okay, sorry about that. Mother called, had to do something. I told her, yeah, wait. So there's that. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. What was I doing? I was drawing something, but something else was happening. Can't remember what. What was happening? Excuse me. I don't know what that was. It's like a burp throat. Um. Damn, is there no way I can turn this off? Yeah. Hmm. So many details. Yeah. I get you. Listen, I woke up or I went to. I think I went to sleep. Yeah, I think I actually went to sleep at 10 a.m. I was up all night and I just went to sleep at 10. So there's that. Mm, yeah. Same. So I made a like a chibi art style the whole thing, or not made one, but I have been changing my chibi type art style, so I could make some just chibi characters for a while if I need to. But yeah. It's potato with eyes. It's hilarious. That's her face. It, it's ugly. It's pretty ugly. No, but I do need to get up and get the thing. I just also don't want to forget to do the thing to make this, because if this doesn't work or I don't like it, I need to not act like I do. Or things that I did at one point. That works. The whole she wasn't gonna be a whole disco thing. I was gonna have the hair up. It was gonna be a whole thing. I was like, you know what? That's work. Guess it doesn't have that work. Also, it's fine. Listen, I don't get that much engagement anyways, especially on streams, unless I'm talking about dramas. So it's nice to have someone to conversate with, especially because people have shit to do, and a lot of people that watch me have school and shit. And it's like, ah, guess who doesn't have anything? Guess it's alone. So, what's that? Okay, I did the face. I think oh, there's a little thing here. Other than that, I don't think there was much else. I think other than that, then I can just do the highlight. Yeah. Excuse me. I think, what was the highlight color? I feel like I had a specific color for this. I guess I could just make it white. Right now, anyways. You don't have to. Listen, that's the thing. These aren't scheduled, so you don't have to. I just do it randomly, and sometimes it'll be like weeks and shit in between. Usually, I just be like on Discord, hey, I'm doing something in like an hour or tomorrow or 30 minutes. It's never really like a planned thing. I feel like I should make the streams planned. That actually probably would help me in the long run. But but that's a lot also. Cause like again, I usually used to do streams when I make like really quick videos, so it really wouldn't like it wouldn't impede on the process of editing. But I'm trying to do more editing because I just like doing editing, so it tends to make like the actual video I have out or I want to have out take longer. So I'm trying to like stream more, but also stream less. I did want to stream not tomorrow, but when I'm finished with the video, not the day of, but like some days after or so. I don't know what I would even stream. That's another thing. I don't even really know what I would stream, you know? I play video games. That's kind of all I do and draw. And I could, realistically, I could stream doing other types of art. But the thing about that is like it's a lot of work. You gotta set it up, and then you gotta like do the art, and you have to finish it most times. It's a whole thing. The way I fucking highlight is weird, bro. I feel like again, like that's another example of like should probably learn how to highlight better. But I'm just like, but what if I just don't? What if I just bullshit? I'm gonna bullshit it. Also, I feel like I'm boring by myself. Cause I feel like when I'm with other people, it's a lot funner for some reason. Not all the time, but when you can't tell that I'm actively annoyed with the person, I feel like it's a lot funner. But also, again, people have lives and I don't. So. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to blend out the actual lipstick. Well, the bottom one, anyways. Should do that. Maybe not like that. It's like poop. Do do do. It's not as harsh to anyways. No, I think being harsher is better in this case. There we go. Hello? The hell? The hell is that? That doesn't sound like it's outside. I think I hear kids in my house. But I don't know whose kids they are. So I'm gonna ignore it. Let's see. Same. I understand what you mean. I like seeing other people's processes as well. But people also just be boring. Or they not be I hate when people don't show their process. You know? Or like I don't know. It feels like sometimes they want to hide it. And it's like, but why? Those are kids in my house. Bro, I don't know those kids. I always find I read that because I'm dumb. Besides being amazed seeing great art take form, it also helps me grow. I should add more I should add more of that into my art. Yeah, it's you just don't isolate. I just don't want to do stuff. It's too much. Trust me. For a while there, I just was like shadow. Nah, like, you can just how about that. This blob. Yeah, to soften make it look like the shadow. Yeah, I don't. I guess those are kids. I don't. Whose kids? I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. I wish I could. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to. We should not be putting that there. Probably just here and here would be fine. But I try to usually when it comes to highlights just put it at like the tip of whatever I'm doing. You know? So like tip of the hand, tip of the thing. It doesn't have to be necessarily where all the light hits, just enough, you know? Yeah, there we go. You learn to live with your mistakes and your life being over. Learn to live with the death of who you used to be. But that is okay. Because with death there is rebirth. Something I need to do. Fucking I need to remind myself. I need to set a fucking timer. I want to dry things. I don't really know why. I just want to like I don't know explain drying things. I want to have dry stuff in my house. So like dry flowers. And right now I want specifically dry mushrooms. But I keep like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna buy them," and then just never buying them. This is just clear white, so I don't know why I'm putting stuff on this. There's no reason for me to do this. That's the thing about the boots. I didn't make it off white. I wanted to make it just like clear white, just because, you know. Here, soft light. Oh no, I forgot. When it comes to the highlight, here's the thing about. I don't know why. I feel like there's a thing to not make this happen, but with um with Clip Studio, for some reason, don't ask me why, it um it won't let, if something's in a group together, I have to tear in the whole group a certain thing. So like if I want it translucent, or not translucent, I'm sorry. I want it to be with an overlay. I have to make the whole group an overlay. So when it comes to like highlights and stuff, I have to do that individually, like as like one individual layer. Because for some reason it just does not want to do it inside of a group, you know? And I'm like, okay, well, that sucks. Because it kind of just messes with like my organization, and that kid's just for no reason. What was the reason? Why was the reason? Why would you scream, kid, man? Try a hard light. Oh, what is an overlay? What was that? The hell? What was that? Okay. Excuse me. I no, too much. That works, right? Give it like a barely visible loop. Yeah. Yeah, it works. Huh? I could do a bit more of like a motion blur, but I feel like that's just too much sometimes. Yeah. And then what, this one? Kinda. I think this works pretty well. I guess. Kinda works. I've never had mushrooms dry, raw, nothing. I don't particularly like mushrooms. Like as a food, I don't eat them. But for some, I don't know, for some reason, like just putting mushrooms in an oven and then putting those said oven mushrooms in a jar is just like my thing, right? It's part of the reason why I get the flowers low key. Is because I just want blank item in a jar. Okay. I have to call my mom back again for the second time. For the 7th, 28th time. How do I pause my thing? I'll pause it. I need to. Wait, wait, what are you doing here? Where's mom? Oh, that's so nice. Where's mom? Where's your mom? Where's brother? Okay. Alright, well. She ran. Alright, well. Not my niece. Okay, well, mother. Where's my pen? I found it. Should get up and close the door. I'll get up and close the door. Should I keep it? It's close enough. Oof. Ugh. Have I been really loud? Sorry. Ugh. I think. Huh. It's not terrible. It's not. It's not. It's what I want. It's not really what I want. Might have to go back with this type of background because I don't know. I don't know. Something about it is just not working how I want it to work, and I just hate it. Burning passion. Did I pause it? Why did I do that? I haven't made my mind up. Excuse me. My niece just came in and just don't bust down the place. Probably should have asked what she wanted. I guess this works. Honestly, again, I don't even really like it like that. But I guess it's okay, I guess. I do feel like everything's kind of dramatic, so I might turn it down just a little bit. I do feel like sometimes I just do too much when it comes to the color. I'm gonna turn everything down to like 22. 20. Oh, everything's pretty much down already. I guess that works. Doesn't really help, but I mean, I guess it's enough. What happens if I make the background lighter? Does it help? No. It hasn't really helped, no. Okay, I think I'm gonna make the... I can make the outline white. Right. The life of the wife is ended by love. And what ends her wretched life? The night. And where's the bloody knife? In the wife, the life of the wife is ended by no. Also should get rid of this. And I'm gonna save this. Oh no, let me turn, I gotta take out background too.
I'm gonna save this as its own image. God, I can't even do it. Ugh. Okay. All right. The knife and the wipe. In the wipe. In the wipe. The life of the wife is ended by the knife. There we go. And so, I'm gonna sneeze again. Jesus. Don't sneeze, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. Phew. As if something was gonna happen. Let's see. Let's see if I can find the fucking dumb amount of drawings I have up. Can I find the one I just saved? They all blend. That's the worst part. A lot of my drawings like blend together. It's not like they're very distinct, especially because it's the same character. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna get off in a second. I do need to do another drawing, but like, this one's done. And the other one, I don't need to finish. But maybe I can just do a bit of the highlights here. But that's about it. I think what I've been streaming for. Start at 5, so 6, 7, 8, like 3 hours. 3 hours to do this. Long ass time for no apparent reason. Yeah, I think with the outline that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good actually. Yeah. I'm not mad at that. Okay. So I think I'll save that as just the thing, and I'll come back to it later and save it as just the JPEG for the actual thing. Okay, that looks good. Ready to overrides. Okay, that's good. So with that being said, I'm going to save what I'm doing as like the second one and try to like see. Let me see if I want to start on the second drawing because I forget where I was. Oop. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's see where the second drawing's at. Let's put this away, put this away, put this. Also, I have a problem with being unorganized, so that's also something that probably is making this worse. Okay. Right, so, God, my hand hurts. Okay. Let's see, where is the second drawing at? Yes. The face of the second drawing is what's really getting me. I hate the face. I think I have to change the face. I can't stand it. That's what's really been bothering me. The fucking face of this one sucks ass. I don't know where I kept the original one. Nope. Here's some kid scream, "Pop goes the weasel." I don't know if that's my niece. But it really could be. Yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna take this one up here. I gotta change this face. The face is just bothering the hell out of me. Usually I try to be like, I'll, do it later, or I just don't try to change stuff like this, but yeah. 10? Still on 10? Like it's on 20? No, it's on probably on 10. No, 15 probably. Well, maybe, I don't know. 12 works. Okay, so let me go up here and just change the face. Yeah, it's okay. The face, a bit mannish, but also it's like I don't know. Something about this damn face is just bothering the shit out of me. I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna redo the face. First of all, I don't like the dip. I thought the cheekbones are too like up there. That kind of looks better, but also looks a little bit chubbier. But also, because the face I use is kind of chubby. There we go. Okay. That's kind of better. Not really what I want, but it's good enough right now. For at least to start changing this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So, I think this brush is way too big. I'm going down to a 10 on the brush and see if I can change this to something I actually enjoy. Okay, that's terrible. Okay, so maybe okay, right? So straighten it right. Still bad. Okay, I don't know, something about this face bothering me. I really don't know what it is. It's like the body, it's not the best, but I can deal with it. Everything, even the sleeves on it, I can deal with it. The face, it's just what's being like, bro. Something's up with me, but you'll never know what it is. Try not to just like trace over it, because obviously there's something wrong with it. So I'm trying to maybe just do it a bit differently, and then it just feels like I'm tracing over it though, low-key. Actually, if that's the case, I need to... I'll get rid of this and then just do it kind of on my own. Oh! Okay. Oh, just fell off. Okay. Feels like it anyways. Something about that feels better. And then the eyes are kind of looking to the left, Like I'm not looking directly in your face. Okay. The other eye didn't turn out the way I want it. Okay, did I put on a separate layer? Thank God. Okay, so I'll lift him up a little bit. Push him over a little bit. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I don't like the way the actual irises themselves are looking, but I can change that. It's fine. Now, does it look... Okay. So now I have to make another double and erase the face. First of all, let me put all this into a folder. All this into a folder. Okay, there we go. I'm going to erase the face. It's bigger. This is I just me opening up 400 tabs again thing. Yeah, gonna erase it all. I love erasing a face. I worked hours to make, because I'm not happy with anything I do. Literally anything I do is trash. Then again, I am walking trash. I am walking garbage. I am walking shit. I'm walking doo-doo water. Okay. Let's see. No. Maybe the placement. It could be the placement. I think it might be the placement of the face. Right? Maybe it's because the neck's too long. Maybe? Kind of. The eye's still a cockeyed, but it's better. The eyes I still hate, but the face shape is a lot better. Okay, so put the eyes together. So the eyes I enjoy. That's fine. And it's just kind of like the actual pupils themselves. But the face shape. Here, let me try just changing the face shape altogether now. Think about it. First of all, the jaw usually just goes up. So there's kind of also that. And then the ear's kind of a mystery. I might have to redo this whole thing, honestly. Bro, something about the face. Hmm. Something about this. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna make it easier on myself. How about see the lobster arms? Not lobster arms. The lobster hands. That's also something that's just like bothering me. I use a reference for it. Do I saw the reference on this thing? No. Damn. I don't want to get the reference because I have to cut it out because my fat neck was in the whole thing. Anyways, if that's the case, then I could just. Hmm. I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to look at this like, what can I do? Honestly, that's what we can do. We will just have no face. That's what we can do. We can just have no face. That's what we'll do. No face here. Because honestly, I'm not happy with it anyway. So at this point, I'm just like, it just is like no face. And usually when I have no face, or at least when I'm sketching, and I end up having like no face for the drawing, I just end up making the drawing like, or making the face for the drawing a scribble. So we'll just do that. And I'm dead serious. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I really am. Because it looks kind of drifting a little bit. The right eye shows a little, the white. I read all that. Sometimes it reveals the oddities. Oh, try flipping it. Yeah, I did. And it's just like, I know the face feels like it's not aligned right, and I'm like, okay, well, how do I align it, or what should I do to align it? Because I want her still looking like backwards, but maybe I should have it I was thinking just maybe should I have it like that, instead of just like all the way over here. But then I'm just like, is this even the thing I'm making anymore at that point? Or the type of thing I'm making anymore? I was like, okay, well, maybe the face is just not really aligned, you know? And I'm just like, do I really need a face? Because really, this is just like I wanted to see if this outfit was gonna work. But honestly, truly, honestly, truly, I don't care that much. I really don't care. So, to turn off the stabilizer first of all. Turn that to like 7. Basically turn it off and just I just don't want faces because I'm done with the hands. I don't want faces today. I'm just like, you know what? You know what? This is what you're gonna get. Okay. I do that. I'm going to... Oh, fuck. Really? Damn. I gotta do this all again. That fucked up my arm, too. Okay. Here, I'm gonna do this first, since I have to do it all again anyways. I'm going to put out a circle. That's the shape of the way I want the face to look. So, like that. I'm going to line it up to where I want it to be. Face, I want it to be pretty big. Like that. Yeah, so that's where I want the face to be. And then I'm going to... Excuse me. I'm going to paint it white. The whole circle. And then I'm gonna go over that, do this, and then just scribble it until I feel better. Because I've been so tired of faces. I've been low-key exhausted, so yeah. Why have face? Nonsense. Why do people even have faces? Why do people even have faces? To eat? What do you need to eat? Nothing. Faces are for fools. It's like in high school, just imagine your face wearing underwear. Now you just look like you have anxiety. I do. Think of my life. No, but actually, this is usually what I do when I want to or I don't want to make a face in my sketchbook, and I just scribble, and this will be my face. Okay. So that being said, now what I do is I take this, so I can not lasso tool, I'm sorry. Take this. Nope. Wait. Take this. Stop. I just want the singular layer, referring to this layer. Yep. And then I take this, and I don't clip it anymore. And I just take that layer and just erase. Yeah. This is just supposed to be an outfit change. I'm like, oh, I want, like a different outfit for the thing. It's not going the way I want it to. So, this is what we're doing now. So now I have a ball of frustration in my life. And I line it up here with the face. Is it big enough? Yeah, it's big enough. It's pretty big. Okay, so then I just turn it down, the opacity, and then I'll just turn this down first of all. I'll just erase whatever I don't want around the area. So it's literally just like a face. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I could clip on a galaxy or something onto the ball itself and make it really cool looking. So it's not just like a face, Did I do something with that? No. But yeah. Now that's a face. It's a beautiful face. Look at my beautiful face. It's just kind of a ball. I could make it actual face shaped, but I was like, it's like a ball of anxiety. Come on. Okay. Let's see if I can clip something on there that makes it a bit more friendly to look at. Ooh, there's something I kind of wanted to play with for a while now, but I just ended up not doing it. Where is it? Where is it? Actually, what should I use? I guess I could use like a chalk, right? No. Well, let's see the texture of it. That's a decent texture. I think I kind of like it. It's just regular chalk. I don't really like a regular chalk. Pastel works. I'll go pastel with that. There's something called, what was it, jitter? Color jitter or something? In the settings? I don't know how to get to it. Damn, I got to it one time and then like forgot. No, it's going to the wrench, and then there's something called color jitter. And I don't know where I saw it. But I saw it and I was like, ooh, I wanna play with that a little bit, but I don't have anything to play with it, so let's see about that. Ooh, pretty. Ooh. Can I change it and make it look like, oh, it's so pretty. I like it. You can change, like, not just with the, like, me changing the blender mode of it, but like you can change the hue and the saturation and stuff, and then you can change different colors to, so pretty. I love it. I actually really like this. Okay, so wait, does that tool stay there? What does, so I don't change it off? Okay, I'm gonna turn it off because I don't need it right now. Yeah, change the brush tip color. Ooh, you can randomize the oh. 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 I get it. I'm being a weirdo, I'm sorry. I get it, okay. Okay. Alright. So you can also randomize the strokes. So let's say you want like this type of color all over and you're making like an outline. You can like randomize, like, wait, let me show you. So, because I'm not gonna explain this. So like I'm assuming this is how this is. So we go here, go to color changers. I'll change the hue to like there. So, okay, that was really bright. Here. See how it's like that? But it's those same colors. Yeah, no, it's pretty much those same colors every time. You know? Or from what I can understand. But if I randomize it, is it different? Yeah, it's different. It's like a different thing of colors, I think. I think that's what it is. Like it randomizes the hue and like what color goes on top and all that every stroke. But that's really cool. It's actually really cool. I like this. I didn't know this fucking. This is what I'm talking about. Like when I found out this brush existed, I was like, I want to try this out everywhere. Why does no one talk about this? And I think it was. I think I first saw the brush, because I follow this artist that does, like, they draw. I forget what they draw exactly, but I follow this artist that draws this specific type of fan art, like for the specific. Having a stroke, I'm having a stroke for this specific show. And I followed them, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." And I saw how they did like their brush strokes for like their stuff. And I'm like, I want to try to do that. And I kept trying to do it, and I kept trying to like just draw like over my lines and blend them, and I'm like, how can they get so like such perfectly blended different colored lines, kind of like this up here, like kind of like this up here, and it's not really showing. Kind of like this up here. I was like, how do you do that? That's I don't understand. And I kept doing it, and then at one point I just gave up. And then I don't know where I saw it. Somewhere I saw it, and someone was like, "Oh," and it wasn't even on Clip Studio Paint. It was just in general. They were like, "Oh, use the jitter function, and it gets this." I think they were saying it for like something, and I just saw it, and I was like, "I've never heard of this function in life. Like, what?" And then my life was changed forever. Mm-hmm. It actually looks quite cool. This reminds me of SpongeBob drawing a perfect face. And then it goes to the circle. Yeah. But it is. It's really cool looking. And I'm sure those colors aren't gonna really, fuck with the colors I actually have for this thing. But still, it's like I wish I could use this in a thing without being a weirdo about it. Did I? Okay, well, I don't know why the hair is kind of at a place like that. But I guess I have to redo the thing. Which is fine. Kind of. Irritating, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. And let's see. My nephew's just so happy. I don't know what he's happy about, but he's just so happy. And oh, well, that's unfortunate. Still have that. Yeah, the rand. Oh, okay, yeah. See, that's another example of the randomized jitters right there. So I still have it on. It's kind of like here, like that's kind of, you can't barely see that. One's darker, that one's darker, that one's lighter, that one's lighter, that one's darker. Like it's every stroke, it's like a different color. But still, I'm still using the same color brown, but because of the randomizer, it's literally a different stroke every time, or different color every stroke, and that's really cool. And so, with that being said, I promise that's all I'm gonna be using. I promise from now on, that's all I'm gonna be using. No, but I have to practice how to use that because I don't know how I would use it to like something that I would like. Oh, my boyfriend's texting me. What do you want? Mm, mm, hey, guess who's here? I would tell you guys something, but I fear that I am being listened to. And I don't want to say it because it's quite rude, or I can feel it coming off quite rude. But the situation, it's really loud, sorry. Let me turn off my fucking ringer. the situation happening. It's quite funny because something happened and then something else happened and then yeah. So there's a whole thing. There's a whole thing happening right now. I'm telling my boyfriend, and I know he's gonna feel a certain way because he called it. You should try where it looks like a marble, like design for the face. I could. I might. And I actually have to clean up the face a little bit because it's kind of like, looking, yeah. But yeah, I might change the color of it. I'm just gonna leave it for like this for right now, so I can finish putting in the stuff. You know what I'm trying to. So I can finish putting in the colors for the hair. Oh, I'm tired. What time is it? It is almost 9. Oh my god. I am losing track of time. Literally yesterday, I stayed up all night, but low key, I was just like acting like everything was fine because I remember I left on like a walk at 11, like 12. No, yeah, I think it was 11. I got back at like 12. So I'm like, oh, okay, I have time. You know what I mean? Like, I have time to like eat something real quick and then go to bed. You know what I mean? It'll be like 1. Not even 1. Probably like 12:30. It'll be fine. It was like 2 o'clock when I started, or when I finished making my food, which I'm like, it didn't take me that long, did it? I was so like genuinely confused of literally the Mr. Krabs meme. Like, what is going on? Why is it like 2 o'clock in the morning? I think I just watched videos for too long, or did I take a shower that night? No, I don't know what. I don't know what it was. Let's see. Let's see. But honestly, I'm jelly. Wait, a what? What are you jelly? Why the jelly? What? Okay, let me go here. And I might not even finish this, honestly. This might just be like it's in the video, but you're it's in the video, but you're never seeing this again. That honestly might be what this is. And just be like, I need something to fill up the video. Am I ever gonna see this drawing? Never. Never again. You're never gonna see this video, actually. I might delete the video, actually. Like, you're not gonna see anything. Because I don't know. This drawing's just not hitting the way I feel like it should. Something bad is just bothering me. It's not even the face. Cause I can deal with the face and just be like, it is what it is. I just need to smooth out the face, really. But like, something about this drawing is just not right. I don't know. Let's see. Right. I finished the last one. And I might change it and upload it and looking differently. But also I need to do stuff today. Look, I finished the drawing technically. I still need to do the thumbnail if nothing. Which I might... Okay, how about this? I'm done with this. Let me turn off this thing, please. I'm done with this. So I think what I'm gonna do... Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stop doing this for right now. And I'm going to open up I have like a template for my thumbnails in my regular drawing, so I just don't have to figure out the sizing all the time or every single time. I'm just going to get the thumbnail template. I'm gonna at least start the sketch. Let's see what it's about. CGI, so I guess let me think. What would be a good thumbnail for that? It would. But still. What would be a good, let me think. Let me think. What would be a good thumbnail? Let me think. Excuse me. Gross, I'm sorry. Let me think. See, that's what I wanted to do, right? That's what I wanted to do. But I tried it on my own. It's due trash. And I was like, I don't want this to ever see the light of day. And then I was gonna pay someone to do it. But all the time, the wait time is very like it's long. And so I was like, fuck. I can't do that. And so I'm just like, I'll just draw a regular thumbnail. But even then I don't know what to draw. I could make it this. Okay. Thumbnails are so hard because you want it to be eye grabbing, but you also don't really want to do that much work. I guess I could just make a gross face, or not gross face, but like a I don't know type of face. Let's see. Drawing. Help me out, Pinterest. Face. I don't know. What tree? I guess I could just clickbait it. Clickbaiting is, I guess. Here, excuse me. No, I might have to clickbait it. Let me see. Let me try to give you an example of what I'm trying to say, or what I mean by that is like I could just say it as if I already made up my mind that I hate it in every way, shape, or form. So I could make like a really like get out of my face type of like this is disgusting type face. But I guess I could do that. That works actually. Here, let me see what you're saying, because I went to I almost said Tumblr. I've never really been on Tumblr, but I went to, what's it called, Pinterest for a second there. In 3D, draw a ham sandwich bee. Stop! I can't. You know, I think I can't do that. Thank you. My burps are great. My burps are flames fire. Yeah, an Ugg face from FNAF Tank Man? What? What's that mean? Let me look that up. I think I assume it's FNAF. It may not even be FNAF. Everything is FNAF. AFN, it's FNAF. That's what it will always be. Let's see. Tank Man? Tank Man? I keep... I don't even know the abbreviation, is what I'm trying to say. The Ugg face. I assume it's Friday Night Funkin'. Just assume. I could. That works. Ooh, wait. I had the best idea. Okay, let me see if I can find a picture that really seals whatever I'm fucking talking about. That works. Almost fucking died just now. Okay. Don't ask how. Just. I almost died. That's all it is. Let's go to 15. Draw a circle, bitch. Okay, no. Here. Do. Need to draw a circle. Do. I use references very heavily. So, if you see something and it's like, that reminds me of something I drew, I probably use that as a reference. I think I'm going to start showing my references. Usually I don't, because for me it's like it's a reference. Like I don't think anybody cares, but just in case anybody is curious, I think I'm gonna start putting my references out there. But also I don't think people care, so. Okay, so let's see. Excuse me. Excuse the eyes for a second. Just doing like a very rough nothing sketch right now. Yeah, they're kind of too big, but they work for what I'm doing. Nope. My niece. That's just all they do is scream. I'm just like, please stop. Please stop, niece. Please. Okay. Wait. Let me get a bigger brush. Do 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 do. Back to 12. Go 15, but still. And then I'll just take away the opacity of the opacity. And then give the eyes their non-color but color. You know what I'm talking about? There we go. And then let's see. Boop, boop, doop, 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 doop. 50. It goes like 51, 56, something like that. There we go. And then I'll move the face up, I think, in general. But here. Sorry if I'm not answering something that you're saying. I'm kind of like I'm on Pinterest right now, so you gotta give me a minute so I can keep my reference up. I should just have a reference thing up so it's easier for me, but I'm lazy. It's work. And then do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. Stopping for a second. Scratch my butthole. Not actually, but still scratching my butt. Okay. I need to bring the face up a bit. Yeah, I need to bring the face up a bit. But let's see. The face works for right now. Not the whole face, but a good chunk of it. Here, I'm gonna just take here. I'm gonna merge everything but the actual like face. Okay. So I'm going to do this and then take everything. Everything. Stop. Everything from this part and just bring it up. It works. Alright. I think I don't really need the reference too much. So we're good. Just do something completely unrelated to the... That's hilarious. I can't think of anything. Yeah. So you still... Oh! So you, steal from art that I steal from you. I couldn't really if you asked them. Burps beyond... I have a whole burping problem. Because every time I drink anything carbonated, it could be anything, literally anything, any size of it, whatever it is, I just start burping. This is why I try not to drink carbonated stuff, but sodas be good. So you know. One of the real. Have you ever thought about putting some of the hair over one of the eyes. Mmm. Yeah. I feel like that's a cop out though. That's the thing. I've always felt like I used to do that a lot. First of all, I used to have hair that always swooped over one side of my face. But I also feel like, with the other eye. And then I feel like if I don't draw the other eye, I just feel lazy. It's a whole thing. I have problems attacking my own self. Okay, so I'm doing that. What else am I doing? First of all, that's kind of bothering me, not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna, erase that. Just erase it. Let's see. I'm making that. I was gonna make like a hand. No, well. Here. I'll make shoulders. And yeah. There we go. And then here it always has a collarbone like that. Oh. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna take. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So it's a little bit more proportionate to the actual head. I better. Better. Yeah. Yeah, it's better, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's better. Actually, that's better. Okay, no, I think it's cute. Yeah. I might. I did it with one character, actually. She wasn't really an OC. She was kind of a random character I made one time and then made another time. It was like I think it was the only white character I ever made, actually. Well, no, not the only, but one of the only. Something about what I'm doing is not right. Yeah, it's kind of crooked. Just a little bit there. Let's see. Itchier than a motherfucker right now. Yeah. Eh. Why does that look silly? I hate it. I don't know why I brought my shirt this out. I don't know what I was trying to do, but this is just hilarious. Boink. Boink. I don't know why I'm making myself laugh right now. I can't. I don't know what my life is right now. There we go, but yeah. And then I'll make another one just in case I fuck this up. This. Don't just fuck up the spelling. Another reason I don't really do well. Another reason I kind of don't like, if I even gave you a reason in the first place, I don't really like doing stuff on stream is because I can't spell. Because words look weird to me. So I feel like I spelled disgust wrong. But then I like search up what it's spelled and it's like, no, it's spelled right. And it's like, but does it look like the word? It's like, but it's right though. It's like, but it doesn't look like the word at all. It's bothering the shit out of me now. Here, I need to first of all capitalize that, so remember to capitalize it. D I S G U S. Remember though. And the other one can be all the way over here. To kill me. You want me to do that? Okay, so let me save it as what do I save it as? It's, I guess, CGI. Oof. Oof to doof to doof to doof. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a shadow. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, what is that moving on my bed? It's my shadow. Okay, so I can be like, this disgusts me. And then just, yeah. And then just have like whatever like different CGI examples on the side of me. You know? Just lie. I love lying. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. I'll do it at one point. I need to redraw a lot of characters. I could, anyways. Oh, I found a sketchbook of mine, and I went through it, and it's just gross. Really wanted to words. I really wanted to not have a stroke right now. I really wanted to show you guys. I can't do it right now, but at one point I want to show you. But on the reel, here's something of my tragic backstory. Every time I burped as a kid, I was punished. Even since then, I've had to respect all and any burp, no matter the size, shape, or tone. For what? Burping is like a normal part of life. What do you mean punished? For it's like saying you were being punished for like shitting. Like what? Not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying that that's stupid. Like why would who would punish somebody for burping? It makes it sound like I'm not believing you right now. What I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say while I'm having my mini stroke is that it's dumb that someone would punish anybody for burping. Burping's like shitting. Burping's a part of life. Burping's a great thing that everybody should experience. I like burps. Let me see if I can. God. Looking on my tablet and looking on my computer, those colors are way brighter, I guess. Excuse me. I'm burping now. See, I'm burping more. That's gross. Ew. Here, I'll get the most disgusting ones I got. This disgusting. here. So let's see. Let's see. There was that, and then there was. Give me a second, let me get up. Let's see. Oh wait! Do I still have it? Maybe. I was about to go get up and get another reference for CGI, but I remember I downloaded a bunch of like Ruby pictures, and there's one of Blake specifically that's a great example of like, oh, this is disgusting. First of all, if you don't know what I'm doing, first of all, I'm picking out the background of my thing. I don't know where it would be. It'd probably be in memes and video pics. Psychologically, verbology. I can't. Oh, I remember this. I remember I wrote I wrote this. I made this. Here, let me get rid of the thing for a second. It's House of Pain. It's stupid. I don't know why I did it. I found the picture of Blake also. This was the one I'm gonna use, or this was another one I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna find a bunch of examples of CGI and be done with it. There were really gross pictures in this meme. I wish you guys could see them. They're all really bad. Honestly, some of these I question because that's funny. Some of them I'm like, these are from, I remember specifically these are from like YouTube videos of YouTubers I actually really did like, and like I know for a fact they're not they don't upload anymore because they started out in drama, and drama very much drains your soul, and that's kind of all people want. And once you base your channel off of that, it's kind of fucked. That's why I just have been doing a mixture, because I just don't want it to be solely that. While I'm looking up the rest of the stuff, have any of you ever seen this anime? Because I feel like nobody I know has seen it except for like my sibling and me. And so I'm just like, does anybody else seen this anime? Does it exist for anybody else, or is it just me? I should have to get up and actually look up CGI stuff. I don't think I have enough for one thing. I really didn't want to leave, but it's getting pretty late here. Oh no, that's fine. An hour past midnight. Oh no, you're fine. You can go. I'm just setting up and I'm gonna be done anyways. I just needed to have a few pictures to fill up the thing so I can do the thing. Because I haven't finished the entire video itself yet, so I just needed a few pictures to put on with the, to put with the, with the video. That's what I'm trying to say. But if you need to go to sleep, it is perfectly fine. And that is fine as well. You do not have to watch any anime. These are just like random animes from my childhood because I was poor and I needed on demand to watch anime. So that's kind of all I had. My arm is starting to cramp, to be honest with you, so I should probably wrap it up anyway. Let me just finish. Fucking doing this. This probably won't be what it looks like, but it'll be like a collection of them, basically. In the whole background of the thing. But this is just like, this is what type of things we're putting in the background. Get rid of House of Pain, get rid of the fighting ketchup and mustard, get rid of the thing. Anyways, it was really nice watching. I'll see ya. Anyways, again, I should be hitting the old dusty trail. This was fun. I haven't streamed in a while, even though I kind of wanted to draw with everybody and stuff like that. It is a Friday anyways, so, you know, people got shit to do. But this was really fun. I actually very much enjoyed this. I do have to be going myself. I might stream tomorrow. And if I do, I'm probably either going to be drawing this or doing something else. But what I really need to do, because I can draw a thumbnail really quickly. It's literally, I do like the base shit for my thumbnails. I just draw like base editing, or not base editing, base drawing, like not really any shadows like that, not really any highlights, like it's not that serious. So I can do a thumbnail pretty quick. Maybe like an hour. Half the day if I'm really trying to make it something. And trying to grab like a bunch of screenshots or something like that. But I will be leaving now. I'm having a stroke is what is really happening. I'm gonna be leaving. I need to finish editing this video and putting these stills in, and then I'm gonna be all done. Yes, that is what's gonna happen. I'm telling myself now, tonight the video will be done. Alright. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me and listening to nothing, because that's what I've been talking about. Nothing. And watching me draw these subpar drawings. I will see you guys later in the video that I'm gonna post. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. It depends. Have a good day. Don't die, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna go.